Hello, Aries. Welcome to Mary's Angel Tarot. This is a general reading for a general love reading, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus especially. And there you are, showing up right in the center of the reading. Tells me that I am connected to your energy. Angels, thank you. We are going to do the traditional Celtic cross spread, and then I will clarify with a few romance angels. Angels, please show me the messages. I'm going to get that one right there. For Aries, that's Aries energy also. Showing up very strongly in your reading. You have a decision to make, Aries. The Two of Wands is in your challenge position in reverse. When a 2 is reversed, to me, that is decision made. However, it's the challenge. So, are you thinking about going down a new path? Maybe you're being a little bit stubborn about this new path. Show me Aries, please. Or the other person that you're dealing with, of course. The roles can always be reversed. Show me Aries, please. I did pull you some oracle cards from the situations deck that I will reveal in a little bit. But right now, we're going to see what general message we get. That's a sideways card, automatically goes into the upright on this channel. That's my rule. The angels know my rule. Show me Aries. I am using the Golden Universal Tarot if anybody is interested in that as well. Show me Aries, please. I'm not going to take those. I only like one at a time. Angels, please. It's too many. Show me Aries. Communication. Nice. Healing. If I'm unsure which Mercury retrograde has me a mess, I must say, then I'm not taking it. Show me the final outcome for Aries in love. Angels, please. Aries, love. I am going to focus strictly on love. This may resonate in another area of your life, but that is just, an interpretation that you will have to make. Show me the final outcome. Thank you. Sideways, upright position. Always, always. That's the rule on this channel. Lovers in reverse. We got a breakup here or a disagreement because something is too much work. There's that decision. I feel like you're very clear on something, clear on what you need to do. Let me straighten a little bit, guys. Hold on a second because I can't focus if my cards aren't straight. And I also want to make sure that you can see everything. All right, so we definitely have communication. And clarity. I like the clarity. So I feel like you were in a relationship with this person. This is someone that you know. This could be someone who likes their freedom, doesn't want to commit. This could have even been a sexual relationship and someone just wouldn't go to the next level or wouldn't give you what you wanted. I feel like you broke up with this person. It's just a disagreement here. Like, we're not on the same page. I want this and you want this. You just want to run around and you want to see other people and you don't want to give me what I want. This relationship is an uphill battle. it's too much work, it's too much effort. Seven of Cups reversed, you realized that you have other options and that you don't need to put up with this person. So this Fool card in your past is very interesting because it's like you took a risk on walking away from this person, which is very important to me because you had to be really strong in order to do this. You didn't want to walk away from this person, but because they weren't giving you this Four of Wands, this marriage, this house, this children, this stability, you said, you know what, I'm just going to jump off of this cliff over here, and I'm going to hope that this person realizes that I am the best thing that ever happened to them. So in your roller attitude, I love that we have the Ace of Pentacles because this seems to be a new beginning and an opportunity for you. You may have also left this person and you're seeing someone else because the Seven of Cups would tell me that you picked a different cup. You chose not to pick this person. This person could also be the father of your child, or I'm getting an older and a younger type of energy. But this is a very my way or the highway kind of thing. They wanted the relationship to be a certain way, and they just weren't giving you an inch. Like they wouldn't even discuss marriage, or they wouldn't discuss taking the relationship to the next level. But the Ace of Pentacles is a gift. Not only to that, but in a relationship reading to me, this could even signify engagement, an engagement ring. If that's not the case, I do feel like there's a reconciliation here. At least there's a possibility of it because the Two of Wands in reverse is in your challenge position. So you're kind of struggling to decide because this King of Wands in reverse is in your fears. So you're like, this person wants to get back together. They want this reconciliation, but you're kind of asking yourself, are they going to do the same things that they did before? This person may also have a hot temper as well, which could have been something that you couldn't deal with. But Three of Swords in reverse, their roller attitude. They want to talk about this. They want to reconcile. They want to heal. They possibly even want to apologize because that's an apology card to me. That's like, let's talk about it. Let's see what the problem is. Let's see if we can make this work. And then the Page of Wands as your final outcome, I like. It is exciting news. It's something that you want to tell everyone about. And I feel like you are possibly thinking about reconciling with a person, but I just don't know if you have decided yet. It's definitely on the table. It's on your plate. There's an offer here to make this work. Now your situations cards are done. Completion, lesson learned. I'm done with you. That's it. This is over. We're not making any progress. We're not getting anywhere. You're not giving me what I want. I learned all my lessons with you. Drastic, extreme, harsh, and cut off, which could be a very strong possibility is what you did to this person. You just said, I'm done with you. I'm done. I'm harsh. I'm cutting you off. But that also tells me that this was a drastic change and this person is struggling from what happened. You may have completely cut them off and, like I said, been with another person. Interlude. Pause, timing factor. Now, I don't know if something like some type of explosion happened because I kept hearing while I was shuffling, you put on quite a show. It was very entertaining, but it's over now. It's a song. I don't know who sings it, but you might want to listen to the words to that because as soon as I looked at this card, I was like, oh my gosh, it was a show and it was very entertaining. So there's something, this person wasn't being genuine in some way in the past. They were possibly even lying to you or leading you on or telling you that, yes, we'll get married. Yes, we'll do this. You know, things are going to be great. And I don't know. But anyway, pause is also a card of a relationship that is on break. You took a risk walking away from this person, hoping that they would have a wake-up call, hoping that they would realize that you were the best thing that ever happened to them. And now we have on the table offer, proposal, commitment. So there it is. I mean, but Two of Wands in reverse. The ball is in your court. So it seems like you are the one that has to make this decision. I'm going to pull you a couple of romance angels. Angels, please show me the messages for Aries. Also, someone could have moved out. When I get the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Wands in the same reading, that's someone who moved out. Okay? Show me Aries. What additional information do they need to know about this reading, about this relationship? Show them the message they need to see. You deserve love. You are lovable. That's why you walked away, because this person just wasn't giving you what you wanted. So you were like, I'm going to go find it elsewhere. But there's also Cupid's arrow there. Cupid's arrow has not been shot. It's still in the whatever that thing is called, the arrow holder. Show me Aries, please. Show me Aries. I deserve respect. I deserve to be treated better. Religious factors. Love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So race, religion, politics could have came into play here. Let's take one more. But also a spiritual path makes me feel like you're supposed to be with this person, and that's why they're coming back. I know, nobody wants to hear it, but it is Mercury retrograde right now. So we're going to have a lot of healing family issues. I'm seeing a child here. You have a child with this person. That could have even been what the breakup was about. Maybe you want a child and this person just doesn't want the responsibility of a child. But your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. That just tells me that this was a family, you were together, you have children together. Maybe you have children together and you were just living together and they wouldn't get married to you. I mean, there's a lot of scenarios that could be happening here. I feel like there is the potential to heal something. I feel like you have a decision to make, and I feel like you need the strength to decide whether you want to get back together with this person or not. Also, this is a card of, my card of, taming someone, getting what you want, and telling this person, like, it's not going to be that way anymore. It's going to be my way or the highway. It's not going to be your way or the highway. With that said, I am going to leave that there, Aries. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon.